So I finished the run, 10 miles. It took me about an hour and 25 minutes, about an 8.5 minute a mile pace. Pretty good, felt pretty good. I think I'll be fine for the half marathon coming up in a couple of weeks. Don't know that I'll be able to run 8.5 at that pace for the entire half marathon, but that's what I'm gonna shoot for. I think it's doable. So yesterday, we went with my sister and her family down to Maggie Daley Park. They've been there before. I think the last time they were here, we went there too, and they really like it. But we were in the water, some of the water features, and I gave my daughter the GoPro and let her run around with it. And she was running around with it, just holding it, you know, like a kid would hold it, kind of pointing it outward. And then I told her to point it inward at herself, point it at her face, and it was amazing. I can only imagine that she looked like what I look like when I'm doing this right now. And so I tried to get some footage of that, but not sure if I got it. It happened really quickly, but it really kind of re-emphasized to me that me and my daughter Zoe were like the exact same person. And you know, for better or worse. And it got me thinking that whenever I say that, I kind of joke, for better or worse. She's exactly like me, but I think the ultimate takeaway is that the fact that she is exactly like me, that's not like a foregone conclusion, or what that would ultimately mean isn't necessarily written in stone. And so I decided that I'm gonna make an extra effort to become a better person, so that way as she does grow up and tries to be like me, or ends up becoming like me, hopefully that's a statement that I could be proud of. I'm almost at the halfway point, about 4.5 miles in. I'm gonna turn around at a little over 5. So far it's a really nice run. Weather's perfect for a run of this length. Sun's not too bright. Feeling good. I'm just about downtown, which is about 4.5 miles from where I live. If you take the lakefront path, it's about 3.5 if you go as the crow flies. Whew. At the turnaround, 5 miles and change in, ran down to Buckingham Fountain, feeling good. This stretch always kills me on the way back though, so we'll see how it goes today. Just finished 9 miles, or 8 miles. Got 2 miles to go. Feeling good. Heading back from North Avenue Beach at this point, and got a little bit of a tailwind, so that should help. Any little bit helps. The only discouraging thing about this run, it's been great so far. Only discouraging thing is, in 3 weeks, I'm gonna have to run this pace for 5 more miles from this point. Oh, it's all mental, definitely all mental. I think the body can handle it, but mentally I just don't know if I have the strength. But you know, that's what today's about, building that toughness. So hopefully we can have a strong finish these last like mile and a half, mile and 3/4. I'm really wishing that I'd worn sunscreen today. I left about around 20 minutes ago. It was cool and cloudy then. Now, I think I'm getting burned.
Yo, what's going on?